Just in, the US president holds a poop load of this altcoin called Ethereum. That's right. The US president is buying this coin, Ethereum, to the tune of $300 million. It is true. Donald Pump now has 233 million of ETH and another 65 million of staked Ethereum earning yield. So he's actually doing some DeFi. It's true. In fact, he's only got 66 million of Bitcoin. So he has, that's insane, right? He's got 5 times as much Ethereum as he does have BTC. So that's something very interesting to talk about, since the whole crypto industry right now is claiming that they are not my Habibi Albi. You are my Habibi Albi. I'm trying to help you. The US president owns $300 million of this coin that he had to buy. Not his altcoin meme coin, okay? This actual Ethereum. Does he know something that we don't, friends? I think he knows that the bottom's in. All right, okay? Now, obviously, when we look at it, it's not that he really knows. Probably doesn't understand what the hell is really going on logistically. But they know something's going to happen in the background. ETH BTC, friends, I believe is finally bottomed. However, who cares if it's just finally bottomed? Because we care more about the ratio moving up from here. And I have all the receipts here. So the ratio, friends, we need the ratio to go up like way higher than it is now. I mean, like, we need to get back here. And then this was the Ethereum spot ETF, by the way. Like, that's shocking. Pretty much, Ethereum has to get to $5,200 and you are back to the Ethereum spot ETF price. Like, you haven't even gained anything. And that's shocking. That's what happens in markets, right? They can stay way irrational for a very long time. Aaron, even if he doesn't know something, he's the president of the United States. He's going to make something happen. 100% true. Like, of course, we know some Chad moves coming. And to remind you as well, the average February, some say February, price move for Ethereum is 30%. Okay, so that would bring us to $4,000 by the end of the month. And then for March, the average move for Ethereum is another 30%. So that would bring us to around 5,000. Now, that's still trash. If Bitcoin's even higher, I mean, it's still a trash ratio. But look, man, like, just to give you an idea, we have only seen, your altcoin portfolio, you have only held through a dropping of the ETH BTC. You've only seen Ethereum bleed for the past 2 years. So remember, I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. It's very bullish. It's like, oh, the worst of the worst has happened. Yeah, but that's why I don't want to get anybody expectations up, but that is the truth, not to G anybody up, but that really is, that at least it's something to look forward to. The sun's going to shine again. Because, like, hey, man, you only held through Ethereum being absolutely scam levels, Vitalik eating bugs, that type of vibe, and hopefully it reverses soon. And I just want to show you what's going on, the reality of the situation as well right now, friends. So Trump's meme coin is down at $24. Now, literally, at the time of me recording this, literally just like an hour ago, a few hours ago, Trump shilled his meme coin again. It's not reacting. I love Trump. No one cares. No one cares. He's shilling his coin. Why isn't it pumping? Well, that's what I told you, friends. You exhausted the final FOMO cheaters. The final ones. They capitulated out of every altcoin. Ethereum, PulseChain, Hex, PulseChain Altcoins, PDI. And they went and they bridged to go FOMO play in Melania and Trump coin. It's done. It's done. Now, I'm not saying it won't go up again. Okay, I don't make those predictions. I don't know. However, I'm just telling you, this is obviously a sign, man. You did the final, it was the final boss. The Vortex liquidity suck. Finally, and then that's it. Like, okay, how can you possibly top that? The world's most popular man, literally president, man. The president, he matrix dodged assassination bullets. He's pro-crypto. He dropped the meme coin on your head. He literally went, flop! Look at that. It casts a shadow on you bigger than your wrist. Okay, he's obviously talking about his lollipop. That's what he was talking about. So, what can possibly top that? It's a game of Mindshare. Okay, the guy with the most amount of Mindshare power, he just did his action. Can you get More Mindshare than that. What's it going to take? So these are the facts, right? He shielded his meme coin. The price isn't rising. The price isn't reacting to it. Soylana as well. Soylana on the SOL ETH ratio. Look at it, friends. Like it's you had the final jab up. Now it's just sitting here. Okay, I always have my video. Most unpopular trade: sell Soylana and buy Ethereum. When it comes to that as well, I just want to tell you, Crypto Banter, Miles, Uncle Bobby, Kyle Chassé, Raul Powell. I'm trying to name the big KOLs, a lot of followers. They all have the same trade. Out of their top 3, they are long Bitcoin, they are long Soylana, they've skipped Ethereum. They're all in that. How do I know it? I watch everyone. I just remember. I'm like, oh, cool. You skipped ETH. Next one. Oh, you skipped ETH. Next one. Oh, you skipped ETH. Okay, huh? Funny. He's all decided to buy Bitcoin and buy soy and skip Ethereum. Interesting. I wonder if that represents what the whole market is doing right now. I think they're going to get bit slapped, by the way. I think they're going to get slapped real hard. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to show them Vitalik's cranium. Okay, bro. You faded this guy's skull size. You faded. His brain can't even fit in it. See how big that skull is? Guess what? It's still not even big enough for his brain. I'm going to show it to you again. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this, friends. Trillions of those neurotransmitters are in there. You faded this guy. This kid was beating his dad at chess when he was 4 or 5 years old. And you thought it was a good idea to go jump to the soy ship. Well, look, it's not too late. Okay, and you can do whatever you want. You can keep playing the pump fund trash. I'm just telling you more warning signs. This is extreme warning. So not only, fans, I've got videos coming out, multiple content. The Soylana grifters of pump fund, making guides and tutorials, they are the same people who were the top signal in 2023 with the airdrops. They were making tutorials and guides and selling bots and services, product and services, selling shovels about airdrops. Hey, come airdrop farm. I have this network here for you. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you. I've got insider info about which airdrops to go. All of it's kaput. All of it's poop. Okay, and they are making guides now on how to rug. So this is extremely important, friends. Breaking news, right? Scammers are now posting scam tutorials on YouTube which show other scum people how to launch and rug a pump fund meme coin. So on one hand, people find this funny. On the other hand, I don't. I think you are subhuman filth trash. I think you're a cockroach gut bug eating scum. You deserve bad karma and you will keep staying cursed. Everybody who participates in this, this is one of the launch tutorials. And by the way, this guy rugs money on stream. They're laughing now. And they're actually making tutorials. Hey, this is how to rug. I mean, friends, it's so... Look, if you want to know, it means the buyers are gone. Okay, it means the buyers are running out. The money the money of the rugging has been squashed so much little compared to what it used to be that now people are like, oh, we're just like, I'm kind of bored. I'll just show you how to rug anyway because you can barely make any money on it. That's why. When they were actually profitable, they weren't making tutorials on it. They weren't making videos on how to do it. They were doing it themselves because that was their, like, I hate to say the word edge. That was their edge to just steal from people. By the way, shame on the losers in the comment section. Look at this guy. And Anthony Wang. How do I get people to buy into the coin? Only 5 to 6 people have bought and everyone's liking it. So, like, it's kind of funny. Like, this guy's like, hey, like, basically saying, how do I scam people? How do I get people to buy into this coin so I can rug them? Tony Wang. Tony Wang. Well. Disappointing, man. Disappointing. Anthony Wang, wherever you are out there, did your parents raise you to be a little spawn of Satan? You piece of shit. Did they? You scum. You are scum. You are bottom of the barrel shoe scum. You think it's a good idea to go steal money from people? Shame on you. Shame on your ancestors. Okay. Curse the womb that spat you out onto this earth as well. Next guy. The whole comment section is like this. DJ Black W official. Bro, after I remove the liquidity, tokens are still in my wallet. How to sell them? Huh. Hey guys, I just stole a bunch of money. How do I steal from people even more? You are a piece of trash subhuman filth as well. How to sell them? Hey, I'm trying to steal money from everybody. What do I do? The money's in my hand. How do I run away with the money in my hand? You are also subhuman filth, cockroach gut scum, and also curse the womb that spat you onto this beautiful earth. So, friends, like, remember, morals and stuff out here, don't worry about them. Yeah, don't worry about them. Yeah, they're scum, they're going to get cursed and stuff. Okay, they're all subhuman filth. However, we're looking for signals. This is buyer exhaustion stuff. Okay, this is the roller coaster. It's going doing the lounge and like, oh, we're running out of buy because they're all talking about it now. You know, friends, I won't speak too much about this story, but yeah, there's one guy, I've got many stories like this where there'd be people, they used to have their own secret edges in the trading office and they wouldn't tell anybody about it, not one person. But they'd come and they'd steal off me. I would be open and honest and I'd share with them, hey, this is what I'm doing. Now, I didn't know that they were making money doing other stuff and just keeping their mouth shut and hiding it from me. I did not know that. I'm just open, honest. I wear my heart on my sleeve too much, okay? So, you know, I was young and impressionable and stuff out here. Yeah, I'm helping out. It turns out this happened, I'm not joking, like 4 times, okay? A year and a half later, that person who I'm speaking to, helping them out, they come out, and they say, oh, do you have any more stuff to help me make money, you know, trading? And I would do my best to help as much as I can. And then I would ask, like, you know, my stuff, it's kind of like getting crap, it's getting harder. What are you doing? Do you have anything, like, have you found anything to share? These scum, it was 4 out of 4 different people, 4 different times. Whenever they would tell me, oh yeah, I was doing this thing, it was always that they are now talking to me because it stopped working. Every single time. The only reason I am hearing about it is because these piece of trash, subhuman filth, cockroach gut, pencil neck, noodle arm scum, it's because it stopped making money for them. Only after it stops making money, now they're like, oh, I'm actually a good person. Let me go out to other people and just tell the world how much of a good person I am and let's share now. Pathetic. You know, sometimes, friends, I imagine myself, you know, in the Gladiator movie, you know how to do the thumbs up and thumbs down? Yeah. Sometimes I just, you know, have these daydreams. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care who won. Kill them both. No, I'm just joking. Just, you know, you have some fun here and there. But yes, these people, friends, just need to be eradicated. Completely eradicated. I don't like people like that. I don't associate with people like that. I can sniff them out now. Of course, a lot of life lessons, a lot of like hard times, okay? A lot of kicks in the nuts. You wear your heart on your sleeve, people are going to step on it. Yeah. Now, I'm almost a bit too ruthless. So, screw these people. But I know, man, that's why I see this rugger. I'm like, oh, it stopped working. It stopped working. That's why I hear about it. That's why you hear about it. It stopped working. Also, when you see there's like, oh, paid group and subscriptions and Discord services and, oh, the dude just joined this little paid group syndicate so we can find out the edge. The money's going away. Okay? That's why when crypto teaches you about life, okay? So you got to learn this, yeah? Street smarts. When you start hearing about stuff, most of the time, it's because there ain't any money to be made doing it anymore. The money is made in recruiting you for your money. You are the yield while they figure out what the next meta is. So the Soylana, the Jeet Casino, participants there will suffer some bad consequences. Remember these people, friends, they're actually learning, hey, how do I rug bar it now? Hey, thank you for showing me how to steal from people. What do I do now? Scam tutorials, man. So remember, think about this, right? Soylana dropping versus ETH. Scammers making the tutorials. Meanwhile, every major KOL said they only own Bitcoin and Soylana. They've skipped on Ethereum. You have ETH BTC that's round-tripped 8 years, which is, yes, it's garbage, but that means it's cheap. It's the cheapest it's been compared to an 8-year time frame. It's the cheapest it's been. That's another perspective to have when you look at the ETH BTC. Yeah, ETH BTC is garbage, but it's also very, very, very cheap because, hey, you piece of trash, why are you down this much? You know, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why, whatever. You are cheap. You are cheap. That's it. Also, remember, Bloomberg even wrote their article to poop on Ethereum. You remember that? Friends got the receipt, made the whole video on it. I'm like, oh, you got to have marked the bottom now. Soy boy Bloomberg. But who the truck are you? Okay. Hey, I'll tease Vitalik for eating bugs. Who are you, soy boy? Who are you? Donald Trump accumulated $200 million of ETH, friends. Actually, more. He's got $300 million bucks, man. He's cranking it. And guess what? It's funny. When I even suggest this, people get upset. But no, man. Suck on this. I'll tell you now. Donald Trump, how do you think he's getting his ETH? He supplied the market with a meme coin. He's buying a scarce asset called Ethereum. Do you need me to connect the dots? He supplied a meme coin to the market for free. It didn't cost him anything. Zero cost. Yet he's using the profits to go buy ETH. Can you put two and two together? I made a video on this. Okay, hey, I know a lot of people get triggered by this. I know it's very, very contrary. I'm just telling you, he is supplying the world on the shelf with this meme token. It literally costs him zero cost basis. You put money in the pool, he takes the money out. He's buying Ethereum. Swim with the whales. Follow the whales. By the way, PulseChain is slingshot leverage on Ethereum. You're getting the point now. You are. Ethereum, I think, friends, is finally ready to go. And when we say Ethereum is ready to go, how high, man? How high? Like, I can draw for you the fibs, just so everyone knows. I've drawn the fib. You draw a fib from the top to the bottom. 7,300. Now, look, in a wonderful world, man, these are not. Oh man, you reckon we could get that? I don't know if we'll get that. In a wonderful world, friends, wave 1, 7,000 ETH. Wave 2, 14,000 around here. 14, 15,000 around here. That would be my dream. That would be your dream. That would be you all retire pretty much, as long as you click sell. If we get that. I don't know if we're going to get that. Blockchain backer doesn't believe anything like that is happening. He thinks like it's over in the next 30 days. I know that everyone's got different opinions, but I'm just showing you that's where the Fibonacci levels take us. Yes, Ethereum has been diminishing, but it depends how much you believe in this cycle. So I guess we'll see where we are by the end of the year. Follow the whales. Yeah. Also, be careful, be careful, be careful. Ruggers are making tutorials. So just think about this. Think about this logic. Evil scammers, they're evil and they're scammers, right? They shouldn't even have a life on this earth. Okay, so instead of scamming, they're so bored, they're making tutorials on it. It tells you that the money, like I said, the money in the scamming, it's getting rinsed away. All the altcoins are down. I mean, I've even shown you many altcoins on Soylana, friends. Many of them are getting obliterated right now, just like everything else. However, you were main character season chain for 2024. Like, I mean, Popcat, man, why don't we make the Popcat on PulseChain? That's going to be fun. But by the way, do have these, friends. So they just made some of the popular Soylana coins put on PulseChain. That'd be funny if we onboard some of them, because we're like, hey, we're the ones going up now. Because let me tell you something. Okay, this is just Popcat. Many others. Yeah, there's one or two that doing okay, but many of the others aren't. Like I said to you, when you're on a Jeet chain, Jeetlana, Soychana, Soyland, everyone there's a freaking Jeet. So if another chain becomes the favorable spotlight main character chain later, the Soylana guys, you have never seen them being tested, have you? Of the meme coiners, altcoiners. So you think in a nice world, they're all going to hold hands and go, don't worry, we're going to be here forever. Don't be so stupid. You think people on a freaking Jeet chain are going to hold their bags down 99%? No. What they're going to do is they're just going to go launch another token on the other chain that's moving. And people will trade and move on. They will. That's if Soylana actually continues the trend of being the non-main character season chain for this year. Okay? So obviously that's what everyone's going to do. We'll just keep launching. And everyone's going to say, oh, it doesn't matter. No, that's not going to happen. Happen to Ethereum. Happen to Ethereum. People started launching all the coins on Soylana. If it happened to Ethereum, it can happen to you. Now, of course, everyone's on their own chain saying, Sommi, where is the next chain that's going to get popular? I don't know that question. I don't know the answer to that question. No one does. No one does. Just telling you, though, Mr. Market has clearly told you Soylana coins, you were in a euphoric overpricing for a lot of us. The president can't even pump your chain anymore. You know, so that's it. But that's what happens, bro. You ran up for 13 months in a row. What else do you want? Many coins are lucky to run up for 1 month. You ran up for 13 months in a row. You won the game. But they're not going to take their losses now. Because people are going to be saying, well, I'm not selling at 83% down. Man, I could have sold 10x high. You know, they're not going to do that. So, you know the game now, friends. I don't know what holds the future. I'm just telling you, on average, if you make decisions like this, you win. So what decisions do we learn? Okay, you avoided the hype. You stayed 90% call, 10% lottery. If you did make money, so friends, a lot of people on my Telegram, you guys did make money on Soylana stuff, trading around out here. Yeah, but now you get to see, think about this. What if the rotation's out somewhere else? You going to hold that thing? Best part about PulseChain is you don't even need to worry about that. We already did hold the thing. We already did survive Hex down 99%. We already did that. What about the other coins now? What about the other chains? Do you have a cult chain? You know they don't. So we'll see what happens from me. How much can I keep pumping? But that's how markets. It's a pendulum that swings. Okay. Now remember, these things just don't go to 0 in 2 seconds. But like I said, man, like you have not been truly tested. Once you start to get tested, you really see who is actually swimming naked and how much they really believe. You'll see it. I guarantee you, some people you believe a certain maxis of stuff here and there, dude, prices start going the other way. Never forget this, man. That Eric.eth guy, he was in Ethereum since 2013. Yeah, their ICO. Literally, they did the ICO. They launched 2014 or whatever. He was in like literally, yeah, I think 2013, 14 or 15. He's been there for 10 years. He removed .eth from his name. 10 years. Do you know how long that is? That's longer than 9 years. It's even longer than 7 years. 10 years. Blah! Just vomited it out. Funny because the Ethereum USD price is $3,000. So if you don't understand ratios, you understand nothing. Because he knows you've been losing a Bitcoin the whole time for 2.5. He couldn't take it anymore. They untagged all the way here. They could not take it anymore, friends. Get it? But Ethereum's been tested now. Like, subscribe, pretty button. I'll catch you soon.